What's up, guys, and welcome back to Epic Journey Through the Bible. It is March 18, and we are in John chapter 5, and we are continuing on with the story of the man at the pool of Bethesda. And here's this man, and we talked about this yesterday. He's healed from his paralysis, and he's able to stand up and walk. And Jesus said to him, "Stand up, take up your mat, and walk. Take up your bed and walk." So he's carrying his mat rolled up there, and he's just walking down the street, probably super excited, probably jumping up and down and skipping and whistling and singing, whatever he's doing. And he's going along, and some of the Jews come to this guy, and they say to him, "Hey, it's the Sabbath day. Why are you carrying your mat? Don't you know it's against the law to carry your mat on the Sabbath?" And this is where I think a lot of people get confused. Because there are people who think that Jesus broke the Sabbath. And that's simply not the case. Jesus did good on the Sabbath, which is exactly why God invented the Sabbath in the first place. The Jews didn't invent the Sabbath. The Sabbath doesn't belong to the Jews. The Sabbath is a gift for all mankind, you and me included. And it was created, it was established even before creation, but it was confirmed at creation, and then again at the 10 Commandments. And it's going to be celebrated in heaven in the New Jerusalem as well. Isaiah 66 tells us that. So we see the Sabbath as something really important and really beautiful and a total blessing. And yet some people get confused, think it's a Jewish thing, or they think that Jesus broke the Sabbath, and so now we are supposed to break the Sabbath too because it's a Jesus thing to do. Break the Sabbath, yeah, woo. That's not at all what happened. It's kind of the opposite. The Jews were the ones who were putting extra laws and extra rules and extra regulations on the Sabbath to try to make it difficult on people so that they could lord over them from a position of power and control and make more money for themselves. You know, they say if you're looking at history, follow the money, right? Well, with the Jews, that was the case. That was what was happening. They were oppressing the people and making the Sabbath a burden to the people so that instead of it being a day of blessing and rejoicing and beautiful peace and harmony with God and harmony with others, it was something that had become a burden to them. And so here is this guy simply celebrating the miracle that Jesus performed for him, carrying his mat, and the Jews are telling him he's not allowed to do that because he's breaking the Sabbath. Not true. The Bible doesn't say you can't carry your mat on the Sabbath day in celebration of a miracle that Jesus just did for you. And so we see here another example of confusion on the Sabbath day, but the Sabbath day is a blessing and it's for all mankind. It's for you, it's for me, and it's a wonderful way to connect with God and connect with others. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful day.